Political analyst Peter Wickham believes opposition leader Dr. Denzil Douglas is indirectly endorsing Konris Maynard to become the next leader of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party when he encouraged party supporters in Maynard's constituency to nominate him for the leadership race. Dr. Douglas had to clarify a voice note that went viral in the past week where, while speaking in a Zoom meeting with Constituency 4 supporters, he suggested that Maynard be nominated to contest the party leadership position at the election in November. But Mr. Wickham believes this is a way Douglas is endorsing Maynard, as there was no need to make the suggestion in the first place.
Yeah, but I think it's an open secret within the Labour Party for a while now that certainly Konris Maynard would have been his alternative choice. I don't have a difficulty with him having a preference, but the question is, what do you do to get a preference on the table? If Konris Maynard had been interested in contesting for the leadership, would he not have gone forward on his own and sought the nomination? The fact that he didn't, it does raise some interesting questions.
3 candidates will be seeking election to the post: Dr. Terence Drew, party chairman and caretaker for constituency number 8, Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, member of parliament for constituency 1, and former parliamentarian Konris Maynard. Mr. Wickham gave an assessment of each candidate, highlighting their strengths and weaknesses.
I think in the broader Labour Party circles, Dr. Drew is definitely seen as the person that is the heir apparent. My polling would have told me before that he was the person within the Labour Party that people seem to feel would have been the better leader. And anytime we poll the issue, certainly in the last election, as an alternative to Douglas, his name always came up. So against that background, to me, you have real talent, and it's questionable why, if you have real talent in Dr. Drew, why are you concerned that the party needs to look elsewhere? If that is the person that person seems to be, perhaps Dr. Douglas doesn't realize this. Jeffrey is a member of parliament, and against that background, he normally would rise to the top of the class. The fact that he hasn't says to me that clearly there are people who see him as lacking something that some of the others might have, and this is maybe a bit of leadership charisma and appeal and so on. And this is the reason why other names have been put on the table. Konris is a good person as well. He's been very vocal in Parliament. He's one of them that has an actual record of winning a seat. Dr. Drew has never actually won a seat, and that would be a liability for him. So against that background, I think these 3 candidates all have assets and liabilities in some way. And I'm sure that this is well known to the Labour Party family.
Dr. Douglas, who has led the Labour Party since 1989, has said he would not be contesting the leadership race, making room for younger candidates to nominate for the party's top position. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.